Hello guys, hope I am not late. I see that I am streaming now and I am live. I didn't see anyone yet. Hey Pablo, how are you? You are the first. You are just waiting for me. That's very good thing. So hi Joshua. Good evening Joshua. Good evening Pablo. How is everything for you? So for today we will be discussing the three theories. Hey wise man, how are you? So I see like one watching and I see three in the chat room, so it's strange this software. Hey Mohammed Benaba. Hey Julio Antonio. Hope I pronounced your name good. Julio Antonio. You look like Italian or something like that, or from Spain or whatever. So today, what is the main subject? Hey Nas de la Noche, bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? Yes, today you come early, yeah, which is very good. Okay. The today subject is how do we trade? What are the theories that are there that most of the people are following? There are three main streams or three main theories. Hey Pablo, I see you. So these three theories, some investors and traders, they think one theory is the best that explains how the market moves. The other people think it's different, and the other people think it's different, and anyone thinks it's different, and anyone has his own opinion about the market. But the market gives all the people to be right in one part, okay? But saying that one is the most important one and the others are not, this is not real, okay? Pablo, you ask, what stock is that on your YouTube homepage? I have no idea. I think I bought it before and left it. But I will check later and see what is it, because maybe the ticker or the symbol is there. Check. Make it bigger and see if there is a ticker there, because I don't know. I just take some chart and I put it there, but I have no idea. I forgot. Hello, Vincent. Good evening. Good evening for everybody. So I'm telling you that today it will be the three theories that most of the people who are investors or hedge funds or mutual funds or institutional retailers or anyone in the stock market has an idea, okay, has an idea how the stock market moves, up or down, okay? So each one gives his argument and gives his opinion, and there are thousands or maybe thousands of books have been written on this stuff, and each one tries to make sure that he is the right person, okay? I think maybe you have an idea about it. Myrtle Beach? No, I went last year to Mercy Beach. I go to another place. It's a secret. I don't tell where I go. Maybe it's in the mountain. Vincent, he has a question. Do you have any favorite stocks you trade most of the time all the year, or you find new stocks? Now, see, I have some stocks that I watch closely. Okay, these stocks, I give you some of them, not all of them, are Facebook, Twitter, and Apple. These I keep an eye always because they do good movement sometimes, and I sometimes enter and make some money from them. Okay, so these are the main. But I don't trade them all the year. No, when there is an opportunity, I will do that. Okay, sometimes I have my money all in the market and I find opportunity, I can't buy. That's why I told you always that wherever money you have, it is not enough. Okay, because sometimes the market gives you opportunities. It is right now you should buy. For example, if I search, or if I have a list of stocks and one stock is ready today to be bought, I shouldn't wait for tomorrow or for next week or the other week, because the momentum will go, and I will not be with the first guys to buy it. So for me, I'm trying always to be the first, with the first guys to buy. I don't want to wait 1 week or 2 weeks, sometimes few days, and the momentum is gone. Okay, this is why I ask you always, try to focus on the momentum. When you want to buy, you find opportunity, just buy. Don't wait for tomorrow, or you say, okay, I will wait for me days and to see the stock what it does. Okay, because the stock, if it goes up $2 or $5 or $7 in this 1 week, you come late. And when you come late, it's not a good thing to come late. You should come early. Hello, Ismat Rashid. Are you Egyptian? No. Originally, I am Algerian. But I am US citizen. Okay. So, Pablo, he says, I'm thinking of moving to Colorado in the next couple of years. Colorado, we have gold in the 19th century. If you were born in that area or that era, when the gold is there, you can make a lot of gold by mining gold. But Colorado, I don't know what you do there right now. I don't know what's there right now. So why you want to go there? So Vincent asked the question, for Facebook, Apple, and Twitter, do you buy mostly from resistance or support line? Oh no, you are asking a lot of questions that goes to my training. No, I buy wherever I see an opportunity. Whatever is this opportunity, either from support or from the resistance line or in the middle or at the end, I just buy when I see an opportunity. Okay, and these opportunities are in my training. It means in all my training there are many opportunities to buy a stock, not just when it's going up. Sometimes it's going down, sometimes it's down, it's going up, sometimes it is going up and I enter to make some bucks and I get out. That's what I do always. But I always buy new stocks that I have never seen. Okay, so for me, whenever I need a stock, I go to search, I find stocks, I choose the best, I buy. If it goes up the next day, I'm still waiting. I'm there to see whether the stock continues and has a trend. Okay, now if it goes down, reach my stop loss, I am out. I don't think about the stocks when I'm getting out. I don't see them again, except when they come, I search after a few weeks and they come again. They go down and they go up again, and I see another opportunity to buy them. Okay, So this is what I do always. But I am not just watching Facebook and Twitter and Apple each day and crossing my arms. No, no, I'm always searching if I need stocks. Hello, JJ. Sorry. Let's say here. See what's the people are saying. Wiseman is always answering my answering instead of me. He say he mostly buys from resistance line. Yes, you are correct. Yes, you are correct. Thank you, Wiseman. But sometimes I buy like training level 15. I buy in the middle of the trend when I see a trend and I want to enter just to get some bucks. It means I'm not staying that long because maybe I come late or something. Okay, but it is an opportunity to make some money. But I can also buy from the bottom, from the support line in some situations. It is hard to do so. That's why you should attempt a lot. That's why I told you, buying from the support line, you should attempt a lot of attempts in order to buy the stock. And there is one guy who asked me, I don't know his name, I think last Saturday. What did he tell me? He told me, I don't want to attempt many times. I want to buy and the stock will go up. I say, you are asking the impossible. Okay? Because we don't know the future. How can you say, I want just to buy a stock and it goes up? This is just childish thinking. Okay? It is childish because the market doesn't work as you wish. The market is doing what it is doing, and you should attempt, and when you are in a good stock, you stay. For example, my stock, my live stock that I'm still in, it's still going up. I made a video yesterday and hope you guys who have my subscription or training level 7, those who have it, you can watch the video. It's still going up for 3 months and 11 days. Okay? So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that brings me money. I'm not going each day to buy here, tomorrow I sell, the other day I sell. So this is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for trends. I'm not looking for day trading, to buy in the morning and sell in the afternoon. No. Okay? So try to be try to focus on what I am saying and how I buy and how I sell stocks. Pablo, another question from Pablo. He says, how do I know when to get out of a trade if it is stuck in a range? And this is, Pablo, this is what I'm explaining in the live trade that I am doing, because my live trade doesn't go straight 3 months. No, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But I show you the techniques, how to stay in a trade. Even if you do a mistake and you get out, you can enter again if it is a good trend. This is what I did, but I was fortunate not to get out. Okay? I was fortunate not to get out from the trend, and this is what I am explaining. So Pablo, if you have training level 7 or you have my subscription, please go there and check my stock that I am still in for 3 months and 11 days and see what I did each time, and then you learn from me. The techniques are there that I put in training level 7. I just show you how in real how I do, and still I'm still there. I'm still showing you where is my stop loss, how to get out, but I'm still there because the stock is still giving me money. Okay, so I shouldn't get out until I finish with the stock. Now let's say I do a mistake and I get out, but I see that the stock is still going up. Okay, I will buy it again. Because for me, going in and going out is a matter of decision. Just you buy and you sell. It's very easy. So don't have these psychological problems that you are scared, or the stock is more expensive, it is higher. No, okay. The stock can go to 1,000, 1,200, as you see with Google before, 1,100 something. Amazon is 960. Okay, so the stock can go up and up and up and up, making money for you guys. So why you should exit when there is an opportunity to make more money? Okay. Hello, JJ. What's the shirt? The shirt I'm wearing? What is it? I don't know. You are funny, Pablo. I don't know. I just wear a shirt. That's it. Oh, I will be shirtless. Okay. So Pablo, try to go to training level 7. Okay. Try to see the videos. What I do in order to follow the stocks. I mean the techniques, and then go to my live trade that I'm still in, and follow from lesson 1 to lesson 12. Yesterday it was. You will see how I am dealing with, and see if you can do the same. Yes or no? Sometimes you can't, because when you see some money, you want to jump on this money and exit, and you think that you are making money. And I told you before, I am not into staying 1 day or two, having $1 or $2, and I exit the trade. Okay? In order to get $1 or $2, you can do day trading, and you can sometimes get $1 or $2. Sometimes in good stocks, when they move fast and they are volatile, you can make that. So for me, I am not doing day trading. I'm following a trend. A trend sometimes lasts long. So I am following a long trend. It could be short, it could be medium, it could be long. Because 3 months, 11 days is long. I'm still there, I'm still making money, I don't care. Okay? You tell me, for example, oh, it's a lot of money. Just exit and find another stock. Why should I find another stock while this stock is still making money? Okay? So understand that. Now, hello, Madukar Gadarla. I saw you last week and the other weeks. How are you? So please leave me a minute. I will read. Wise man, you say in your free videos you admit you buy mostly from resistance. Yes, yes. I buy from most of the time when there is a trend. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to buy from that much from the bottom line, because you should attempt a lot and you should lose some money to get a good trend. Okay? But I didn't say I will never buy from support line. How can I say I don't buy from support line and I have training about support line? I'm teaching people how to get from support line, but this is difficult and it needs a lot of attempts. You should need to lose some money to get a good trend from the bottom. Okay? And in the future, I will see one of my trades and I will show you how is that in real. Because I need time, because sometimes a trade, as you can see, 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, I'm still in the trade, so that's it. Okay. Ismat Rashid, he says, thanks you for all your work on your YouTube page. It is good information that I am learning from. Thank you very much, Ismat. Rashid, are you here in the USA or are you in Egypt? Because I have a lot of Egyptian students from Egypt, not from here. Some are here in America and some they are in Egypt, so welcome. Just for YouTube, how are you, man? I missed you. Okay, hello Karim and everyone. Hope everyone is having great time. Yes, we are having great time, and today we're going to discuss this subject, which is how the market is moved. We say there are three theories. So let me answer some questions and then I continue. So, what did Wiseman says? So Wiseman says, only sometimes I answer. I try my best to listen, let you answer questions. I mostly time no answer too. I have learned a lot from training videos and free videos. You're a very good teacher. Thank you very much, Wiseman. I'm trying to simplify things. Okay, to simplify things and to make it accessible for everyone, without this garbage of fundamental technical analysis and the random walk they talk about. I'm trying to make it so easy for everyone to understand, because it's not a big deal. Just to understand how to trade, what are the basics, where to put your stop loss, how to follow the trend, how to find good stocks, either following industries or searching, and that's it. And when you know my strategies, it becomes simple for you, and you will find nuggets in the market. When you find nuggets in the market, like you find good stocks and you are still with them, believe me, you will never believe you are just staying and you are making money day by day. You will never believe it. But when you do it, you will see it. Okay, just for YouTube, are you guys ready for the market corrections? You see, when the market corrections, let's say it comes, or there is a sell-off in the market, you are out because you use a stop loss. You are out. So what's this? Market corrections are the people who fear, or they are scared, are big investors who have a lot of money and they are locked in mutual funds and in other stuff. So when there is a bad mood in the market and the stocks are all going down, most of the people who lose are investors. But traders, you can change the way. You can short the market, and you see some stocks and you short them by index or by ETF or by whatever. Okay. Igor Butcher, hello Karim. Question: can 1,000 your student with 100 account each be in a positive total in earnings after where you're trading? So see, try not to put all the people on the same page. Okay? If you bring a classroom, let's say you say 1,000 people. Some few of them will succeed maybe better than me because they understand everything. Maybe I have taught some people who have a lot of money, okay, by person by person. Before, when I do Skype lessons, they have millions of dollars. They are better than me, okay. So they can, when they understand the market, how it works, they can make a lot of money. Now some will be average, and some they have problems because they still do the mistakes. But most of the people who take my training, they will be aware of all the risks that they are in the stock market. When they enter a trade, they should plan for it. They understand when they exit, what is their risk. Because when you buy a stock, there is no guarantee that it goes up tomorrow, up or down. There is no guarantee whatsoever. Okay, so we are following signals. We are following how the market moves, how mutual funds buy stocks, how we have the trends up and down, and this is how do we make our money. Okay, but there is no guarantee. Okay, there is no guarantee. Let's say there is a problem, there is a war between America and North Korea, for example, since they are speaking about wars. the market will be down or up, or I don't know. So it's all mixed up. So in all the students, some will be excellent, genius, some will be average, some will be struggling, because some people, they can't fix their problems, although they can't. Okay, some people, they go to risky trades, risky stocks, and they want to make money by force. Okay, that's why what I teach is to be at ease. When you buy a stock, you put your plan, you make your plan, you buy stock, put stop loss, understand that you might lose that money in the risk stop loss. Okay, that's why you shouldn't put all your money in one stock. This is what I am teaching you, and my direct training levels. When you study, okay, when you study, you will see every solution, every problem have a solution. It must have a solution. If you don't have money, you should raise money, you should save money, you should work 2 jobs or 3 jobs. You do whatever in order to bring the money to your account in order to trade. You're telling me, oh, I have only $500, I can't save. Okay, so since you have only $500 or 1,000 and you get stuck in that money, you can't raise, you can do nothing. I can't solve your life problems. Okay, you can't make money. You should go to work, do 2 jobs or 3 jobs, or save for the long run. Or I'm not saying you trade, I'm saying save money. You can save money in the broker as you save money in the bank. It's the same thing, because a broker is a bank. It has you put your money, the broker will not touch your money except when there are fees. So you should check with the broker. Okay, we finish with Igor. I think I have explained everything. Now we go to Vincent. For new stock we pick, should we start with a small position, and then if we are right with the trend, add more? You can do that, but for me, you know how I trade, I don't add up a lot. If I want to add when it is just the beginning, okay, I don't want to add later, because when you add later and you exit, let's say it doesn't go up, you lose some of that money. So I have a position. All my positions are the same. So I have a position. All that money, I buy that stock, and I will be waiting. Okay? And it depends on what is your strategy, what you are doing. Because the more the stock goes up, the more there is corrections. Stock can go down, and it can stop and go down again, down, until it reaches your purchase price. So if you add more and more and more, you can jeopardize your profit. So when you are just a beginner, don't try to do a lot of things at the same time. Okay, what you should do is divide your account into many positions, buy a stock. If it goes up, just leave it, and follow my steps in training level 7. Let me go very quick and answer all the questions, because I see there are a lot of questions here. So Ismat Rashid, he say, do you ever wait for pullbacks, or if you feel good you get in and set your stop loss? No, see, what you are asking right now, Ismat Rashid, you are asking me how to follow the stock. It means how to follow the uptrend. This is a training. I can't give you details about my training because it is a paid training. So Ismat Rashid, if you are interested to know that particular thing, not how to search or how to make money from stocks, or how to use the stop loss, okay? If you want just this information, you can go to training level 7, how to follow an uptrend. I am now in a trade for 3 months and 11 days. I'm still there, and I make video after 2 or 3 days or 5 days, and I will show you how I follow the stock in real, because I bought this stock. It's in my possession. Right now, we are in lesson 12. So if you want techniques, you should order the training, because I can give you hints or I can give you explanation of my training now. But I'm telling you that there are techniques that it is not patterns. It's not like what the people say, there are patterns, the stock should be the same as this, and then do this, and then do this. Okay? Another thing I want to tell you, because don't be confused. I don't use trailing stops, because trailing stops makes you exit the trade. So to understand that I am not using mechanical thing. I'm using what? I'm using the chart. When I look at the chart and I get new information, I decide what to do with my stop loss. To raise it, or to put it down, or to take it, whatever. So, in order to understand what I am saying, I have a true trade that I am still in. This makes you at ease. When you see what I do, you understand the theory and you understand the practice. So Rashid, so I will just put my email. Okay, and I put my website. You just go there. Okay, I'll just write the... Sorry guys, I'm just writing so Rashid, I put my email, and I put, okay, my email and my website. There is a huge discounts also. You check it. When you click on the training, you will see the discount, and you just go through it and study it. And if you have questions, just send me an email. Thank you very much. So hope I have answered your question. Now, Prashant Chauhan, he asked, what is the best trend following system for intraday? Now, intraday, understand that day trading, there are a lot of directions that comes each day, and it is so different. Okay, there is a lot of competition between people. That's why some are shorting, some are buying long, but it depends on the day. So you should study a lot for this system for intraday. But Prashant, if you are interested, you can use my techniques that I used in day trading before, because this training, it's a training level 12, how to day trade. Okay, so you go to that training either by videos, or you go down, you find by ebook, whatever you like. You see those techniques that I use, and you try to practice. At least it gives you an idea how to follow this intraday trends. But you should be very quick, because day trading is not for the people who are lazy. Okay, you should come in the morning, and you should have the whole morning for you. Wake up at 7 or 8, you see the stocks, you see what's the market in the morning is doing. Is it going up or is it going down? You need to put, for example, some stocks that you follow always and see what they do. If they are going up, you should follow them. Maybe this day they go up, they continue to go up. Or you can see, this is for day trading. So go to training level 50, level 12, how to day trade using the chart and candlestick, and then you can study those material. If you need help, just send me an email. Okay, I will put my I have put my email and my thing. You just check it. Now, Ismat Rashid, you are Canada? Yes, I have a lot of friends from Canada, a lot of students from all North Africa and Middle East. Okay, from Morocco, from Tunisia, from Egypt, and from Middle East, from Kuwait, from the other stuff. Okay. Hey, Chris Johnson, he has a question. Today, I think we are not going to speak about the stock movement theories. We are just answering questions. Okay, no problem. Okay, Chris Johnson asked the question. Hi, Kareem. How much do I need to begin your system? Do you believe we are about crushing the market? Okay. Chris Johnson, whatever money you have, you begin with it. But there is a general rule for me. The more you have, the better you will be. Don't ask me how much, because if I say you should have $1 million, you don't have $1 million, you tell me, oh, okay, I'm not doing trading. No. So it depends on your situation. What I tell all the people is, the more money you have, even if you don't trade, even if you put just you save money into your broker account, you don't trade for 1 year or two and studying my material and doing paper trading and understanding the market, it doesn't matter. But believe me, when you know how to trade, whatever money you have, you say it's little, because you will find opportunities today. This opportunity doesn't wait for next week or next month. You should have money today to buy it. Let's say you find 5 stocks in different industries or sectors, and they are excellent according to my criteria, according to my criteria, and you find them good charts. Now, when you want to buy, you don't find money. You have just little money, so you can buy only 1 stock instead of buying 2 or 3 stocks. Okay? And when you have little money, you have a problem, because you can't buy good stocks. You will buy only penny stocks. $5, $2, $1, $3. And those, they are risky. Okay? So what I am saying is, the bigger your account, the better it will be. This is just a general rule. Do whatever. If you have 1,000, put 1,000. If you have 50,000, put 50,000. If you have 200,000, put 200,000. You don't need to trade all your money. You can just divide it into many positions, and you trade only 1 position. Okay? Or when you are just beginning to trade, you can just take some money and you begin to trade with it, and you leave the other money and you don't touch it until you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable trading, and you are not scared of the market. Okay? Because some people are scared to lose. So since they are scared to lose, they can't trade. When you trade, you should understand what you are doing. That's why my strategies explain to you step by step what you should do, and you should see the whole picture. You should have a plan. You should buy the stock, put stop loss. Don't leave it and you say tomorrow I will do it. No, never. Okay, you should make a plan, because here you are not investing for the long run. You are not investing in this company. You are just trading, buy here, sell here. So you don't need to see the fundamentals, to see the other stuff. Okay. Another question for YouTube: will the stop loss work if there is a gap down? No. No, because the stop loss doesn't work after hours or before the market opens. It doesn't work. And you can't do stop loss after the market hours, because the bid and the ask will be very wide. You can't. So either you accept the earning date news, you accept it, and you risk the money, or you see the earning dates and you sell your stock before the earnings. If the earning is after the market close, there is the earning date, the company will announce the earning per share of the company of that quarter. So you, if you are scared, sell your shares before. But what if you sell your shares and next day we have a gap up of $10 or $15? You will see why I have bought my shares. I could have thousands of dollars today. But when it goes down, you say, oh, I should sell before. So you should understand what you are doing. Earning date news is not for all the stocks, because there are some stocks, the earning comes, there is nothing happened, there is no gap up or gap down. There are just some stocks, some industries, they have this idea of news because a lot of people are watching. For example, Google, Apple, Facebook, Twitter, and other stocks, and there are a lot of stocks that the people, they like the excitement of the gap up or gap down. Okay, so if you like it, you stay in the trade, but understand that there is a big risk of losing a lot of money. Okay, so if you are okay with that, you do the trade. If you don't like, you just sell. So try to be in peace with yourself. Okay, be in peace with yourself. Either you take a risk or you don't take a risk, and you should be okay with whatever results are coming. Okay, so don't be crying or don't be crying all night because you have a gap down, because maybe next trade you have a gap up and you'll be happy. Okay, so you break even, so don't be crying always. So let's continue and see what the other people says. Chris Johnson said, yes, just make sure your stop loss is set before market close. Yes, this is what I always do. Believe it or not, I buy a stock before the market close, like 3:30 or 3:40 p.m. Then I put my stop loss. If I finish, I close my account. That's it. But I do this before I plan in the chart. As I told you, I showed you a training about how to use the chart, and I told you how to use the lines, where you bought, where is the stop loss, where is the resistance line, where is the support line, where is the day you bought in. All this I do it on the chart first. I plan, I calculate what's the stop loss should be, and then I see how much money I allocate for this stock. How many shares should I buy? All this I calculate with calculator. Okay, I don't use my mind. Okay, I'm very old guy, so I use calculator. I know how many shares I want to buy, and then I go to my broker. I open my broker, I find the money, I buy the stock, the shares that I want. I bought it, I put stop loss. Is it all good? Yes. I close the account. Okay, just you will be logged out from your account. That's what I should do. Now what is next? Tomorrow around 3 o'clock or 3:30, I should go and see what's going on to my stocks. Are they going up or going down? Okay, that's what I do always. Now Joe Morrow asks a question: how can I find a private lender? Oh, you want money? But why you say a private lender or public lender? Or it's very hard, because if you have bad credit, or most of the time the interest rate will be high. So Joe Morrow, please send me an email. But I have no idea about these private lenders, because I don't take money from banks or from other things. one time my bank offered me with an interest rate of 1.99. It means less than 2%. And I refuse. I refuse the money. I don't want the money. I have my enough money to trade, so I don't want to be paying interest rate. Okay, so a private lender, you can find private lenders like I see them online and in the city where you go. Always find cash or something, but you know, I don't know how much you need, or but the interest rate should be big, so it's against your trading. Okay, because you are borrowing money from other people, and what if you lose money? Okay, so how can you give back the money to the lender? So understand that it is so dangerous to have loans and you can't pay them. It will destroy your credit score and your reputation. And wherever you go to the banks, they will never accept to give you any money. Even if it is $1,000 or $500, they will never give it to you. So stay away, find jobs, try to do one job or two or three, or find better jobs and do better. This is the only good thing you can do, I guess. JJ, I have a question. He says, Kareem, as you know, we don't buy a stock without looking at the chart of that stock. I work 5 days of work. Can I buy a stock when I see a trend without looking at charts? Okay, I will give you, JJ, I will give you a solution. If you have a cell phone, or you have a laptop, or you have whatever device, take your lunch time, if you can, at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 3:30, and try to do the search, try to find a stock in the chart when you are eating, and then you buy and you sell. But you can do another thing. Let's say you should buy today, okay, at 3 o'clock or 4. Let's say at night you make your plan, but in the morning you should wait until in the morning before the market opens. You can buy if the bid and the ask are tight. There is a lot of activity of this stock. Okay, the bid and the ask should be 1 cent or 2 or 3. It's okay. You can buy in the morning with a limit order, because they don't accept a market order because the market is not open. So at 8 o'clock, 8:30, okay, you can buy the second day. You can. If the stock has not gone that wild, okay, you can do that. But you need to find a solution to yourself, and you need to see what is your time, and can you take a break, or you take lunch time at what time. So I don't know how, JJ, I don't know what is your situation. So please send me an email and explain to me the day, how do you work, when you take your lunch time or a break, what device you have, a cell phone or not, or anything that you use for internet, and I can help you by just giving you my opinion. Okay, please send me an email and we can discuss this, because your case is private. Some people have the same case of you, but you should find a solution. But never buy a stock without knowing the price or the chart. You just buy. Well, what if tomorrow the stock is $20, and tomorrow there is a gap up, in the morning it is $30, and you just you do a market order in the morning and you say just buy. You think that the stock will be $20, and then in the morning it is $30, and you buy it with $30. Okay, so try not to buy stocks blindly. What do you say? Blindfolded. Never. You should always see where is the price and what is the chart. Don't play with your money like this. Okay? Or you should, for example, know the price. Okay? And you should know the price. This is what I always tell my students. You should know the price. So your situation, please send me an email. Okay, and we discuss this by email. Now, let's see what's the other stock. Hey, Adams. Adams asked a question. I see your I see your name, your ID in YouTube, I think. And what is downgrade? Downgrade is just there are some firms, brokers, they give their opinion about companies. If they downgrade, it means they think that the companies are not good with their earnings, are not good with their expansion. And a lot of people, they spend and they short this stock or sell their shares because the companies are not good. It happens in the market. It happens in the market. So JJ, you say, for example, the stock is $10. It goes from 10 to 12 to 30. Yes, sometimes there is a momentum where the stock is going so fast. So you should see where the stock is. You can't just buy, having a market order to buy 100 shares, and you don't know where is the price. Is it 10 or 11 or 12? You should know the price. Okay. So Vincent, they said 90% of traders out there fail. From your personal experience, do you think this is true? Now, Vincent, when they say 90% or 95%, this is according to calculations about people who have accounts and they lose money each year. This is, most of the time, it is a fact, or it is a true information, because they have all the accounts in America and they see who is making money and who is losing money. So this is just calculations and statistics. You can find it online. You go maybe some website like the FINRA, which supervise all the stock market and regulations. You can find information, okay? But those people they fail. Why? Because they don't know how to trade. They just buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, and then they lose all their account money. They were wiped out, and following the dream that from $1,000 you can make $1 million in 1 year or two. Following dreams, and people, they lose money because they don't know what they are doing. That's why in my strategies, you should know what you are doing. If you don't know, you should ask me questions, for example. Okay? Ask me direct questions. I am confused in that. I don't know what happened here. Okay? Some people, they have problems with the brokers. Sometimes companies go bankrupt and they buy the stock, and next day they don't find it. There are a lot of stuff that happen, and you should have a solution for any problem. Okay. D. Ramo, you say binary option, please. We are not doing options here or binary options. It is advertised a lot because it is easy money for the brokers. Okay, easy money. The people, they have only $500 or $1,000, $2,000. They let them gamble with their money, with their options, and they put their money, and the stock, the option contract goes against them. They still wait, and they lose all the money at once, because, you know, options, you are risking 100% of your money. In stocks, never. That's why I am teaching stocks. I'm not teaching options. If you want to learn about options, I have a training about options, but it is for beginners only, and you should just know what is it. Thanks, Prashan Shuhan. Another question. Let's say JJ has a question. I just want to thank you for your training. Because of you, my 401 account year to date is 30% up and my swing trade is 15 up. You are the best. Thank you very much, JJ. Now, for the long investment, you should just have an idea what you are doing and how much you put, because the 401k, it's a long investment. Okay, it's a long investment, so you should have a plan what you are doing. Either you are putting more money, but understand that the 401k is for your retirement. This is what they say. So until you are 59, 6 months, and then you can get your money without penalty, but you pay you pay the tax. Okay, but these you should see your options later when you are there. And for training, you will get more and more when you understand more and more. The more you understand, the more you do, and the bigger your account will be, the better you will be, because you will be easy to buy any stock, and you are not scared to buy. When you buy a stock, you are not scared to lose. This is part of the game. Okay, how are you, Josie Joa? Thank you very much. Another question, Prashant Shuhan. How one can make money in sideways market? Most of the time markets are sideways. Now, why are you looking at the whole market? Look at the stocks and you will find trends. Okay, you are looking for the indexes, you are looking for sectors, you are looking for industries, but it's not the good idea. The good idea is to look for stocks. You search for stocks, individual stocks. Some of them, they trend very good and they don't do sideways. Okay, so change your mindset from looking at the whole market to looking at specific stocks. For example, I have a stock, I trade live, and I put it in training level 7. And in my subscription. Okay, I am 3 months and 11 days in this stock, and you are telling me that the market is sideways. How? I'm still in my trade for 3 months and 11 days. So you should focus yourself on stocks, not on the whole market. Okay? You can go to my training and you check all my trainings. When there is like a downtrend, or stocks are in one industry or one sector is going down, you can short that sector or short that industry. I will show you how in training level 18. You can just go to training level 18, how to short the whole market, and you find how to short for example sectors or indexes or industries by itself. There is an industry which is going down, but not all industries are going down. Not industries are going sideways, and not all industries are going up. So you will be confused when you are looking at everything on the whole picture. Try to focus yourself on stocks. When you find a stock that is going up, it has good trends, just stay with it. And I show you how to stay with this stock for a long time if the stock is still going money. If the stock stops giving you money, I have techniques to show you when to exit properly. Even if you are mistaken and the stock stops going down and it's going up, continuing the trend, you can even buy it again and stay with the trend. Okay, so you should be flexible. There is no white and black here. Okay, there is no positive and negative. There is always, you should be intelligent to adapt to a new situation, and this is what I teach. Always adapting. Whatever the market gives you as an information from the chart, you adapt yourself. Either you stay, or you exit, or you continue to stay with the stock. Okay. How should one plan the exit? At what profit, and how much one should risk in per trade of total account? Okay, Prashant Shuhan, you are asking about my training details. I can't tell you this in this live streaming session. Okay, you should go and check my training, and if you don't know what to order, please send me an email and tell me exactly what you are looking for. Because how should one plan exit? This is training level 7, how to follow an uptrend. Okay, at what percentage of profit and how much one should risk? Now for the profit, there is no percentage of profit. You stay with the trend until it finishes. I don't know how much you get. You can get 10%, you can get 80%, you can get 200%. No one knows. How can you know how much the stock will give you? Let's say the stock gives you, in real, as a fact, it gives you 100%. Now, if you exit at 10%, you are a loser, because even you make money, you didn't got almost all the money. You get just little money and you exit because you are scared. We don't trade like this. If you are scared, don't trade at all. So there are techniques that I show that shows you what to do in each situation when you are following the trend. If there is a sign that the stock will not going up again and is heading down, you should have an exit and you have your own profit, whatever is the percentage. Now, how much you risk in per trade? This training level 6, how to calculate the stop loss. It will give you how to calculate the stop loss, what is your risk in each trade, because this is a tricky matter. It's not only with percentage. You should know other things that are related to percentage. There are other things you should know. These things I will not discuss in my live stream session. Okay, you should go to the training, you go to the website, you check all my trainings, and if you are confused, send me an email. Thank you very much. Bin Nguyen, do you have option courses? Yes, I have only one course that explains the general thing about options, calls, puts, and a lot of stuff. So you just go to my website and you find how to trade call and put options. I think it's training level, I think it's training level 16. Let me see. I forgot the number. So let me see. Yes, it's training level 14. Okay, it's the training level 14, and it shows you this training, how to trade call and put options. Okay, it will give you the general thing, the basics. You can even use this strategy with my training, level 2, how to search for stocks using stock screener. You can search for stocks, you find the best stocks, and then you go to its option, and you can buy a call contract, or if the stock is going down, you can buy a put options and you stay with it. But understand that options are not for beginners. Okay, you should study the stocks first, you understand the stocks, and then you can go to options, which is different in risk, because in options you risk 100% of your money. If you put 1,000 and the market is bad for that stock, you can lose this 1,000 and maybe you find tomorrow $50 or $100. So it's not like stocks. Stocks you can control better than options. Okay, so try to understand, and the training will show you all the risks that you are into it. At least you have an idea. So please, you can go to website and you can order this training as videos or as ebook. So Wiseman says, Kareem, someone that sells all their shares every time in the morning before an earning date happens to avoid gap up, gap down game. Can they still become professional swing trader? Yes, you can. It's just sometimes you miss a lot of profits. I have showed you many videos in Facebook from 2012 until now. I have been making a lot of money from Facebook because of the earnings. Okay? If you have 3 good earnings and you have 1 bad, you still have 2 that are good. And sometimes, one time I get $15. $15 in one day. It means I bought it today, tomorrow I got $15 for each share I bought. So you see how much money is it. But understand that there is a risk of getting gap down. So you should just be with the risk. Okay? Igor Butcher, thanks Kareem. I am inclining to buying your training, your teaching media. Thank you very much. Igor Butcher, there are 19 training levels. The 10 first are the basics of my strategies, okay, going long. The 10 first are the basics. You can see also the subscription, which gives you 4 training for free, okay, but the others you should order them later. If you have a question, Igor Butcher, you can send me a private email and you can ask me whatever question you want. Okay, Igor Butcher, he says, okay, let's say there is no new money coming into the market, just rotation. Who then will lose their money to your 1,000 in total from question 1? I don't, you see, what has there is no relation with the students with new money coming. Each day, for example, Facebook, there are about $3 billion or $5 billion changed each day, just for Facebook. What are you saying? You say new money coming. The money, we have plenty of money in the stock market. The only way is just how to take this money. You should know how to trade. Forget about students, forget about stock market. Try just to understand this, Igor. Okay? That you understand better, you practice, you make profits in the long run, and you will need more money because you see that the more money you have, the bigger your account will be and the more you can take from the market. If you have $10,000, it's not the same as someone who has 50,000. It's not the same as someone who has 100,000. It's not the same who has $1 million. Okay? So the more money you have, the easier things will be for you. Okay? So understand to focus on training, on to practice. If you find any difficulty, just send me an email. You say, I don't understand this, I'm confused here, I will explain to you by email more and more. So don't worry about the training, because I am following you. Even if you stay with me many years, I will be with you. So I will not go nowhere. Okay. Hello, Sophia Ngolo. I like what you teach. Can you tell us about trading currencies with forex, which is now in Africa? Now, see, I'm not doing currencies, forex market. I'm doing only stocks, and for me, it's better to begin with the stocks first to understand how the stocks moves, and then you can go to forex. Forex is another market. It has nothing to do with stock market. It means with stocks. It's currency pairs. One is going up, the other is going down. So you should be a day trader to do this. Okay? If you want just to understand how day trading will be, you can check my training level 12. But this is for stocks. It's not for forex. So I am not teaching forex here. So understand that. Okay? All my teaching is the stocks, how to follow trends in the market. Thank you, JJ. Thank you for your questions. Thank you all you guys for all your questions. Now let's move before someone asks more questions. Let's move to our subject, which is stock movement theories. There are three main stock movement theories. The one which is based on fundamentals of the company. It means some people think that in order to invest or to trade, you should see the company earnings, the company competitors, the company debt, competition between other companies in the same industry. This is what you should look for in order to make money. And then you decide which company you buy, and then you buy and you stay many months or many years, and then you can make money. This is the first theory. And they think that the market is going to be good with good companies. And bad companies, no. They will be going down, so investors, they don't put their money a lot in those companies. Okay? Igor Butcher says, thanks. I will try not to abuse your private communication, but please expect no trivial questions. No. Igor Butcher, you are here in the live session. You can ask any questions that you like, but when it is private, you want private thing about training or about you have special questions about things, you can send me an email. Okay, so this is how it works. Or you can put your questions here. If it is general thing about trading, I will answer them. So there is no problem or private communication. Just ask any question, send me an email if you have time with whatever questions. When you check my website, there are a lot of training. If you get confused about one or two, you just send me an email, you say what's best, or I need this, where I can find it, and I can show you everything. JJ, you say I only follow 15 stocks in different sectors and I trade between them. Do you think is a good idea, or should I follow more stocks? No, see, JJ, this depends on how much money you have. You can send me a private message and we can discuss this, because 15 stocks on how much capital you have and how you divide it. Okay, so if you have time, you can send me an email and you can tell me how much you have and how you divide your stocks, how much money, and we can discuss this. But the only thing I tell you is that 15 stocks, try to think about commissions. 15, let's say 15 by 5 is when you buy, and 15 by $5 commission, okay, when you sell. Understand that if you don't stay that much and you are buying too much, this will affect your commission's expense. It means you will be buying and selling a lot, and when you buy and you sell a lot, what would happen? The commission expense will be rising. If your account is big, you can't feel that, but if it is your small account, you will be feeling that these commissions will take a lot of money from you. So try to calculate this commission before you're going further, okay? It doesn't mean that you do 15 stocks or you do 5 stocks, you are making more money. No, no. It depends on what is those stocks are doing. Are doing good, following trends, or are just you go 1 day or 2 or 3 and then you exit 1 day or 2 or 3, 1 week. So this is not, will not be making more money. Sophia Angolo, can we use the apps like Robinhood? Now, see, for me, I didn't use it, and I don't want to use it because it didn't show the bid and the ask. When you want to buy, there should be a bid and ask, 2 numbers. Now, I guess some people tell me, and I check it on the cell phone before, that they give you only 1 number, and this is not good. Bid and the ask, it means if you want to buy the stock, how much you buy it. If you want to sell, how much you sell it for. So these 2 numbers are very important. And they say there is no commission. Please, please, you should search and Google online. This broker will make money from you. I don't know how, but you should search online. I can't give you answers like this. So you should go and find why there is no commission. And you are a customer for him. So he should make money from you by any means. There is no commission. Yes, there is no. But how can he make money from you? This is the question that you should ask yourself and search online. Okay? And they say it's easier. Just buy and sell. Okay. But the bid and the ask are very important. I should see where I buy and where I sell. Okay? So try to be, think a lot about using any app or any broker. I have an article about how to choose a broker. You can check it online on my website, Djellala.net, and you can see what are the good things in a broker. Okay, so don't try always to see this. Here is my website and my email. Okay, just in case you want to send me an email or you're asking more, just do it. Okay, now we have seen that stock market movement theories, we have 3. The first one is fundamental. It means in order to buy the stock, you should go to fundamentals, you should go to earnings, competition, how is the company expanding, is it giving a dividend or not, those stuff. And then if you decide on some companies, you buy them because they think that the market is moved by good companies. Now, the second movement, people think that the price only can tell where the stock is going. Okay, this is called technical analysis, and there are thousands. Most of the traders, they use technical analysis, okay, because they don't stay that long and they want just to use indicators, moving averages, resistance, support line, trend line, and other stuff, okay, volume, okay. This is technical analysis, and this is what the people believe. They don't believe in a company that it is good, because sometimes companies that are bad, they make no money, but you see the stock going from $10 to $30, for example. Okay? If you go to the company itself, you find that the company is bad. It's not that good. There is no good earnings. They don't make that much money. They have a lot of debt. They don't do good competition with other competitors. But the stock is going up. So do you believe the price or you believe the company fundamentals? Now this is called technical analysis. Now there is another third opinion in the market. It's called the random walk. It means they say that the stock market is chaos. It means it is illogical. Some stocks go up, some stocks go down. So there is no way to know. So what we should do, we just buy. Buy this industry here, buy that stock there, and just we leave them. Okay, the market will give us money in the future because no one knows. And this is their opinion. Okay? There are three, as I told you, three main movement opinions about how the market is moved. Okay? Now, and you ask me, what is the thing that you prefer or that you like because of these three? For me, because I am not an investor, I will not be with the first one, fundamentals. I don't see the company, what it makes or no. But, okay, what I like is technical analysis, but I don't use indicators, I don't use moving averages, I don't use what they use. I use only my specific criteria with the price, resistance line, support line, trend line, and other stuff. And this is what I like. Okay? And what about the third idea or opinion about random walk? No, I don't believe in it. Because when a mutual fund is buying, the stock is going up. When the mutual funds are selling, the stock will be going down. So there is something, it's not random. There is someone, there are people who move the market. Okay? So these people we don't know, but we know the foot or fingerprint, which is the price of the stock itself. When they do something, we will see it. And all the people will see it. But sometimes people, they believe and they act and they buy or they sell short. They act on this information. Some other people, they don't believe and they don't do. So this is my opinion about all this. Okay. Oh, hello, Daniel. Hope you catch us late, but it's okay. Just want to thank you in your public way, all your 10 trainings. I learned a lot, and in coming weeks, we'll be putting the different strategies for work. Thank you very much, Daniel. Yes, you should just study them, take notes, and begin to practice. You can even begin with the four training level 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just begin with those, which is searching for stocks and practicing for 2 months or 6 months or 1 year, just to try to make a good skill of searching for stocks. And this is the best beginning, okay, in order to acquire the skill of searching for good stocks. Now later you will study the stop loss and how to follow the uptrend or to follow the stock itself, which is other skills. Because each training gives you a skill that you should acquire by practice. You said the lessons were very easy to understand. I recommend if you are considering start trading, these strategies are solid gold. Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much, Daniel Postan, for your testimonials. Thank you very much. JJ, should one short a stock if he thinks the stock is going down? Or option put call, which one is better? Now see, for me, I try to avoid shorting stocks because sometimes there is a reversal with a gap up or something, and you will be losing a lot of money. Understand that short selling, your loss will be unlimited. It means if you lose, you can lose a lot, and some people, they go bankrupt, especially those people who go to penny stocks. You see a stock, let's say $5 going down to $4, and you say, this is good, I should buy it, I should sell short this stock, and it's going down. But you buy it today, tomorrow the stock is $4, you find it $12 or $20. Now what does it mean? It means that you lost all your money, and your broker will ask you for all this money losses that you get, and he will follow you and he will ask you to bring him his money. If you don't, he will send you to the court and you will have problems. Okay? So try to avoid short selling. This is what I tell to all my students, and I say at least 1 year or 2 or 3, don't go to it. If you want to do it as a day trade, and go and check training level 11. Okay, training level 11, how to sell short a stock. It will give you all the problems, all the risk that you are incurring if you're doing this. Okay, so this is a good way to understand the risk before doing it. And you can do it, you can try it, for example, in day trade. For example, in the morning, there are a lot of stocks going down, and you see the whole market is bad, so you go to a stock and you short it. Okay, and you put your stop loss to recover back. If things go wrong, in a few minutes it go wrong, you should just buy again the stock, recover back, and you are set, all set. Okay, so try to avoid short selling, especially in penny stocks. Be careful, and be careful for the earnings dates. You see the stock is going down, going down, going down. You go and you sell short this stock, and then you have a gap up in the morning. What do? You will be losing a lot of money. But when you buy a stock going long, the stock is that what you lose is what you have as position. But you will never lose more than that in going long. That's why going long for me is better, because you control the risk. In short selling, you can't control the risk if there is a big problem, a big gap up. For example, you are going down, you buy a stock with $1, next morning you find it $5. What does it mean? It means you lost 5 times your money. 5 times your money. So understand that it is so bad. So if you want to do day trading, you can try that in day trading. Okay, and you can try my training level 11, and you study it, you see all your risk, and then you can practice it for day trading when the market is bad, a day where everything is going down. You take a stock and you try. Okay, I know you like it because sometimes you make money, the stock's going down, and you see that you are making money. But don't play that much with short sellers, because sometimes short sellers, they get caught, and this is called short squeeze. Short squeeze is that people are shorting the stock, and then the next day the stock is having gap up or something, and they got caught. They should buy with the most expensive price. They should buy. Okay, because the stock is still going up, and they lose more and more and more money. Okay, so this is JJ. This is my. Now you say, or I buy option put. Okay, not call. Option put, for example, Try to see if it is the option put is only, let's say, $100, $200. You buy one contract or two or three, depending on the stock. You are losing just this. Okay, if you want to do that, you do that. It's okay. You can do that. And there is another way to short indexes, to short sectors. If you see that the whole sector is going down and there are bad news in the market and you want to short it, you can go to my training. I will see it. My training level 18. You can go to my training level 18. How to short the whole market. What the market is doing bad. Everything is going to collapse and it's collapsing. You can go to those training. You study it, and then you short. It's not really shorting like you short a stock, but it's easier. It's easier. Okay, so I have another question from Daniel. The screening methods Karim teaches are great, easy, and so much to choose in the market. Yes, yes. You have daily stocks, even if the market is troubled and the market they don't have so many stocks like today, for example, Friday, like yesterday, Friday. There is no that much stocks going up from what we work, but still you can find some stocks. Hi Hassan, how are you? Hi Karim, is it okay to use margin and dated if you have a small account like 5 cents until account increase and then switch to cash and swing account is over? Thanks for your reply. Yes, Hassan, you can do. You can use your cash account, margin account for in the day trading, because you will not get charged. You can see your broker. You can ask him, because most of the broker, they don't charge when you use it in the day. But if you hold the stock tonight, you will be charged an interest rate, and this is, you should know about it. And another thing, you should know how to trade, because you double your money and you double your loss. Because you have $5,000, it's yours. Let's say you make $200. Let's say you use the $5,000 that the margin account gives you, so you will make $200 more, so you make $400. But if you lose $200 from your money, you will lose $200 from your margin, so you lose $400. So it is equal. You double your profit and you double your loss. So you should be a good trader. If you are not good enough, try just to wait until you will be good and you can manage very well your account. And as I told you before, Hassan, if you have only 5,000, you should save more money. Save from your work or do another job or whatever, and save more until your account is still growing, because you will need that money when you are a good trader. Okay, so Zaire Phoenix, do you consider yourself a stock master? Okay, I am specialized in swing trading. I'm doing good at it. Okay, I was doing day trading, but I stopped. I don't do investing. I have some investment, but it's not. I do them. Okay, I do them like each day or each year. Okay, but I'm specialized in swing trading, and I understand very well, and I make money from it. And this is what I teach. I can't teach you forex, and I have never traded forex. I can't. Okay, so I trade what I know, because I know the ins and outs of the market regarding the swing trading, following trends. This is what I understand, and I know the whole picture, and I know how to enter, how to do stop loss, and how to follow the trend on the stock. And this is what I teach other people to do the same as I do, and they will make money as I do in the future if they follow my instructions. And if they don't make money, they should send me emails and they explain what did happen. I will give them answers to their problems, because sometimes you do the same mistake and you think that you make money. You can't make money when you do the same mistake. That's why I have made a training level 17, I think, which is how to solve your trading problems. I put 28 problems and 28 solutions. Every problem, there might be that you are doing some of the problems that I state. So when you go to that training and you study it, you will find these problems and the solutions. Zaire Phoenix, is it just me or was Trump good for the market? No, see, it depends. It depends, you know. Politics, sometimes there is a move, a good move. People, they expect good things. So the market will follow and go into a bull market for many years, 1 year or 2 or 3 or 4. It depends. But the market is not moved by Trump. Okay? The president has nothing to do with the market. But what he says or what can make trouble to the market. For example, if there is a war between USA and North Korea, the market will be troubled. You know, that's it. Okay, so there are some relations, interrelations, but for me, I am not going to speak about politics and about stock market. For me, I follow a stock. A mutual fund is buying it. When he buys it, he doesn't buy it in 1 day. He will buy it in months, in many months. So for me, I follow the stock. When he stops buying, I will know, because the market will give me information, and then I exit with a profit. That's what they do. So there is a question for Adam S. For how long can resistance and support last? How about trend line 2? No, see, support line, resistance line, they are just virtual lines that change always. Sometimes there is one that doesn't change for many years. For example, if I tell you what is the lowest Facebook has got, you tell me it's $17.55. Now this is the low that Facebook has got. Maybe it will never go to $17.55. Okay, again, for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. No one knows. So this is a support line that doesn't change for many years. But other support line for weekly or monthly or yearly or resistance line changes. Okay? So how can you ask about when this change? No one knows, because each stock is different. If you tell me a stock, I can tell you, but depending on what your criteria is. Okay? But for us, for me, I am not following that vague thing that you are expecting. Adam, if you follow my strategies, okay, you will understand how things moves and how we are searching our stocks. So another question from Adam: Do you do another job beside trading? Schmuck. No, what is schmuck? I don't understand this word, schmuck, that you put. No, I don't do another job. I have only 2 things: my trading and my business. These the 2 things I do. Okay? Besides that, there is nothing. Zaire Phoenix, I am forex based. I believe the same principles apply. Yes, Zaire Phoenix, the principles of money management, stop loss, how to trade using resistance line, support line, all these are basics. And yes, they apply to forex, they apply to options, they apply to futures. They are basics of trading. You should know this before you do anything. But understand that forex, the broker, takes the spread. Okay, there is no commission, there is the spread. So in stock market there is commission, so there is different things, so they are not the same. So you see, Zaire, Trump market has been gold for me. He is predictable. Yes, if you see some good things in the market, you act on them and they are good, it's good. Why not? Okay, you should use any strategy to make money. Daniel Poston say, okay, there is one of your training about buying from support line. Can you explain it? Open microphone. What is all about? Thank you. Now, buying from support line is sometimes when the stock is going down, it stops, and it stops from going down. Now, this could be 1 week, it could be 6 months, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years, it could be whatever. Okay? And then the stock will be going up into another trend. I have explained this in my videos. I gave you example of energy sector. It has been going down for 1.5 years, and then it stops, and then it goes 75 or 80% up, and then it's going to go down. Now these examples, if you go to my channel, YouTube channel, and put energy sector, you will get videos explaining this. But you should attempt a lot, so it is more difficult to use this strategy than to use the other strategy of going long. So as a beginner, don't bother yourself working on this, because it will be too hard for you. So as a beginner, what you should do, you should always think about the long run. Okay, long run, it means going up, and it will be very easy to find stocks like this. And for support line, it is difficult, because you should attempt many times. You see that the stock is going down and it stops, it's going up. Okay, then you buy it, then after a few days it goes down to your support line, and then it goes down. So you are wrong. Now when you are wrong, you should just exit. There is no other way. So you should attempt another time, and the stocks are not the same. There are thousands of stocks that are going down. There are opportunities, but there are some techniques I show that will make it easy for you, but it is still difficult, and you expect to lose more money. But if you find one and it's good, you can make a lot of money. Adams, what's hot tech stocks? See, Adam, I don't work with hot and cold stocks. I use my strategy to search for stocks daily. So you can find hot stocks in all the sectors, not in tech sector, because sometimes the technology sectors go down, all of them, or almost of them. You don't find hot stocks. So you should know about my strategies, how to search for stocks in order to get the stocks that I'm getting. Okay? And you can't get that from free YouTube channels. You get that for free because it is a strategy. Okay? So you should get a training to get that. Adams, Nvidia, Tesla, Apple. No, please don't put stocks like this, because for me, I will not try to tell you which is good, because we have a signal. All the stocks in the stock market can be good when they get to my signal and they continue to go up. All the stocks, I'm telling you all. But you should search for stocks, you should search for the criteria, you should search for the good charts that I explain in my strategies, and then when you get that, you begin to find stocks. It's not in technology stocks or financial stocks or utilities stocks. It depends. There is what we call in industry rotation, some industries go down, others go up. So others go up for many months, for 1 year or two, then they go down. The others go. So you should follow this. If you use, for example, training level 3, how to search for stocks using industry index, you will understand this rotation. And I will show you how to know this rotation and how to make profit and make money from these rotations. This information that I give you is not online, so it is a paid training. It's not you find it in a book and then you will know. So it's a paid training. So Zaire Phonics says, forex does cost. I need to make at least 3x the amount of an app then to make money. You know, how do you define a leader stock? A leader stock is doing better than the index. And this I explain in training level 3, how to search for stocks using an industry index. If you, Adam, if you are interested in the indexes, in the stocks, because an index, when it is moving, you find some good stocks that are leaders. You don't find a lot. You find maybe 1 or 2 or 3 that are doing better than the other stocks. Okay? So by my training, you should have the list of indexes and you just search. When you find a bargain, you find a leader, you buy it. The same criteria that I use in training level 2, how to search for stocks using stock screener. It's the same thing. But in the stock screener, it gives you all the stocks from all industries, all sectors. Now, if you are following industries indexes, you should, this is manual, this takes time. Okay, this takes time from you, so you should check and you put alerts when there is an index which is have the signal. You should see the stocks. If you find one better than index, that is the leader. Okay. Hope I explained very well the term leader stock. And leader stocks are bought a lot from mutual funds. That's why they are strong. And some other stocks, they are not so strong because the investors, they don't buy any stock. Okay? But mutual funds, sometimes they buy not good stocks. Okay? Because maybe sometimes they can make money, a lot of money from them, because a lot of people, they come. If they buy, for example, a stock that it is $20 and they push it hard up and up, a lot of swing traders, a lot of investors, a lot of people will talk about this, and the stock will be going down, going up so good. It will exceed the index. It will exceed all the stocks in the index, and it will be favorite for a bull in that stock. Not in the industry, the whole industry, but in that stock. Okay? So this is what I mean by a leader stock. Now, as I told you before, our main session is about how the people perceive the stock market movement, and I told you that there are three main streams or three main opinions of the market, how the market is moved. Some, they say it's fundamental. It means if the company is good, it is expanding very good, the company is making more money through earnings, and it is better than its competitors. It has special products that doesn't exist elsewhere. All this is fundamentals, and investors, they try to rely on this information and they buy these kind of companies. Now, when they buy, they will wait until these companies are bought by mutual funds. This is their opinion. Now, there is the second opinion, which is technical analysis. They say we don't need the company to make money because we see the stock price is going up. We buy into a trend, like I do, for example, and then we can make money, and then we sell without looking at the fundamentals of the company if it is good or bad. Now why? Because they see in the market that some bad companies which have a big debts and they are not doing well in the market, but the stock market is doing well. The stock is going good and good and good and higher and higher and higher. So there is a reason for technical analysis to be good. And most of the traders, they do technical analysis because it is based on price, volume, indicators, resistance and support line, trend line, and moving average and the other stuff. Now the third opinion is the random walk. What does it mean? It means they say that the stock market is in chaos, it's illogical, good stocks go down, bad stocks go up, it's all chaos. So we have no clue what's going on. So what we should do is just buy stocks, whatever. And some of these stocks will go up and we will be making money. And this is how do they make their money. Okay? They just do at random. They don't do technical analysis. They don't do fundamentals. They just find this company. They say, okay, we buy this. That's it. Adam S. question, don't you think that a downtrade is an opportunity to buy, not to sell? See, a downgrade, if the investors, they take it serious, the stock will be going down. No, if you want to buy where the investors are selling, it's your problem. But for me, I am not looking for the news and what the analysts say and what the companies say about themselves. I don't care. For me, I am not doing fundamentals. I'm not going to go to news to downgrade and what the people and what the companies are or what these brokers are saying about these companies. For me, I put stop loss. If I buy a stock, doesn't go up and go down, I exit, I find another one. So this is not my problem. They downgrade it, or they upgrade it, or they say good things, or they say bad things. It has nothing to do with me. For me, I have my technical signal. I have my criteria to choose a stock. I buy the stock because of this, not because of they downgrade or they upgrade. So you are still using information from brokers, from analysts. So for me, it is not. Adam, I'm not using anything that says. Another question, why insiders buying is important considering buying position? Now see, when the insiders are buying, they don't show you that they are buying now. When they finish buying, they put it online. Okay? And sometimes the blocks, they change names only. They don't affect the price of the stock. Okay? And why are you looking for insiders? It means insiders, it is their company, they buy, they sell. Okay? You are looking for a lot of what you call a lot of fundamentals. You are following the first opinion I say about the market. If you are an investor, yes, you should look for these, but for me, I don't look because I don't stay 10 years in a stock. I stay a few days, few weeks, a few months. If I make money, okay? If I don't make money, I exit. I don't wait until the insider buying or selling. I don't wait for them. Okay. So Adam, I think that you are you have a mindset of an investor. It means you are looking for the long run. So as an investor, you should have money to invest for the long run, for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. So this is an option. If you are an investor, okay, you continue with that because it's good for you. But for me, I'm not doing investing. Some stock dropped 30 points in the earning day. What's the meaning? Okay. Let's No, incredible product. You said you will never know insider information unless you know people. No, no, no. Incredible product. They will publish this. The company should publish information and say what they do. No, you are wrong, Incredible. They will put this information because investors should know what's going on inside. If there are some executives are selling a lot of shanks of their portfolio they have as from the company, it means there is something wrong. So they should give explanations why they are selling, why they are buying. So understand that this information will be put into the stock market. You find it. You find it in insider trading. You find it in each company. Okay? But don't expect too much because this information is an old information. You can't, it's not, suppose they are buying. If the stock is going up, they will not tell you until they finish. When they finish, it's an old information, so you can't get it. Another question from Adam. Adam has good questions about fundamentals, I see. Some stocks drop 30 points in the earning day. What's meaning? Okay, Adam. I have made a lot of videos in YouTube about earning dates and how to understand them. Now, the earning dates, what is it? The company will announce the earning per share they do in this quarter, okay, compared to last quarter last year. Now, there is another opinion of analysts. Analysts, for example, they say that this quarter or this earning date, the company will make $1 profit for each earning for each share. $1. This is the profit if you own this stock. Let's say the company said, no, we have made $2. Now, what does it mean? When they announce like this, a lot of people, they come and they begin to buy, especially after the market close or before the market opens. That's why we have a gap up. Now, the opposite will happen with bad news. Let's say the analysts say $1 profit and the company said, no, we have made only 20 cents for this quarter. So it is bad news for the company. What will happen? Most of the investors or traders, they short sell the stock if they are right. So the stock will be going in a gap down, as you mentioned, 30 points or 10 points or 5 points or 2 points, depending on the stock. And this is what happened. Okay? So it's up to you to be in that stock or not, because there is a lot of risk. Now, do you think there is another question from Adam? Do you think energy sector will rise? No, it has risen before. I have made videos and they show this. Please go to my YouTube channel. In the search for my channel, you put energy sector and you will have a lot of videos explaining this, how it goes down, how it stops, and how it goes 75% or 80%. It has already gone up. Now I don't know. I don't check it. I don't know where it goes right now. Because it doesn't, I don't care. Okay, I don't care that much. Okay, I'm always having stocks to buy, so I don't care about one sector. Now, another question with Adam. Question: why tech health industries go up in the same time sector rotation? Okay, because it is bought by mutual funds. So you don't say to someone why you buy or why you sell. It's a secret. But when it is after a few months, you will see that they bought. Okay, it will be no secret. But you can't use that information to make money. Just for YouTube, do you think technical analysis is good, crucial for day trading? Yes, yes. Technical analysis, because But you know, in day trading, people, they use the news a lot. They use volume. News, it means a company has bad news in the morning. And a lot of people, they go to short the stock, so you will see it. If you are a day trader, you will be accustomed to do short selling, and maybe you see a good day, there are good news, or some people, or the market, the whole market is good, you buy long and you can make money. So you are always with the news. That's why you should be focused on the news. For me, I don't do day trading. That's why I don't care about news. I don't care that much. Sophia Ngolo has a question. What apps do you recommend we use as a beginner? No, I use my broker. You can search for your broker and you apply for a broker. That's it. And most of the brokers, they have apps you can use in your cell phone. For me, I don't use cell phone to make my trades. I use my my PC. It means my computer. And because I want to see the chart, I want to see my cell phone. I don't like the cell phone to trade with. And I am not in a hurry. I'm in my home. I have my computer and I do trade. So I don't need a cell phone for that. Adam, see, Adam, sorry, I am not doing politics here. So my live stream is about stocks. So Trump, the president, whatever he's doing, you should have your own opinion. Is Soros yes, but Soros is a hedge fund. He manages money of the rich. Okay, from the 60s, it's not from now, from 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and he do everything. He do forex, he do options, he do futures, and he do stocks. He do everything. He is one of the best traders in the world. Okay, this is for Soros. You can, if you are interested, he uses also fundamentals. He uses news. He uses a lot of stuff to trade. So that's what he does. Thank you, Adam S, for all your questions. Sophia Ngolo, you said, what brokers do you recommend? I don't recommend any broker, because you should go and compare brokers and choose what is best for you. Okay, there are some brokers, they have a flat free commission, some they use shares commission, some they oblige you to trade a lot, some they don't oblige you to trade, some they have fees about inactivity fee. For example, if you don't trade for 1 month or 2, they will charge you. So all this stuff you should see in a broker. Now, if you are interested, please go to my website. Okay, go to my website and see an article says choose a broker. Go to it and you find all the criteria of a good broker. And then go online, Google, and compare brokers and choose one. So it is your job. It is your job to search for brokers. It's not me. So you should do it. It's your job. Sorry, I am inexperienced. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. But applying for a job needs some work. It means not someone will ask you to buy to find a broker. You just go to it and you do a broker. Sometimes it's not good for you. Sometimes they ask you to trade so often, and you don't want to trade. You want just not to be fined or to have fees on your account. So you should search. This takes time. So take your time to search for a good broker that suits you. You can see my article that you see in the website. I just put my website, which is Djellala.net. You find on the menu, choose a broker. Go and read all the information I put, the criteria how to find a good broker, and then Google and compare brokers and try to find one. And even if you have a broker, you stay 1 year or two, you find it's bad, you can change it. There is no problem with that. I have changed many brokers, no problem. Thank you, Sophia, thank you. Just for trade, why do day traders have multiple monitors? Do you also use similar setup for swing trading? No, no. You know, see, some day traders, they trade 2 or 3 stocks at the same time. Okay? So they need to see separate chart for each stock. They don't go by their mouse and they click each time all the charts they have, which will be boring, and they need to be quick. That's why they use 2 or 3 monitors. Okay? Let's say you are going long with Facebook. Facebook today is good. Let's say it's good. And you find Twitter is going down. So he will sell short to Twitter and go long with Facebook. So these are 2 charts that are separate. So he doesn't want to go through the same screen and change the chart, because he will be attentive. Because day trading, you should be focused on your trade all the time that you are there. Because anything can happen in a few minutes, in 1 minute or 2, the stock can go $10 up or down. So if you are not quick, you can't do day trading. For me, I don't like to be stressed or too frustrated and to have many screens and to follow many stocks at the same time, to have a troubled day. I have done this before and I will never go to it. If I want to go to it, I will do only one stock that I am interested in, and I will be doing the trade. Okay? Sometimes for the IPOs, when there's a big IPO and I think that I can make money from it, I will do day trade. But I am not doing day trade for a long time. Okay? So I don't. I do only swing trading. So for swing trading setup, you need only the computer where you see the chart. You can have a laptop or you can have an iPad, wherever you can see the chart and you can work. Okay? You can even go to a vacation and you can have a laptop and you trade. So it's not a big deal. Okay? But for me, I avoid to be frustrated, to be stressed, and in day trading you need to be focused, because anything can happen. Okay? In swing trading, I am following the trend. I don't care if the stock go down a little bit or little up each day or a few days. I don't care about this. Okay? This small fluctuation doesn't make me frustrated. The most important thing I focus on is my stock is giving me money? Is it going still up? Yes or no? I'm staying. Like the trade I am still in, 3 months and 11 days, I'm still in. Why? Because it gives me more money. Why should I leave it? Not because I see a huge profit that I will leave it. No, I will leave it when it will stop giving money. And that's what I do. Okay? So just for YouTube, if you are interested to be a day trader, you should understand all the things that go with day trading. Okay? You should have enough money to go inside and go out. Okay? You should follow news, have a list ready for your stocks that you like to trade always. Because some people, they specialize in few stocks, and some people, they specialize in one stock. They do only one stock because they know the day traders that are in that stock. Okay? And when you understand those people that are with you, you understand how they act, and you do the same as them, and then you can make money. Because sometimes the stock is going up, it's just because a lot of people are there. the stock is going down because there are a lot of people who are shorting that stock. So they are the same people. The same people who are going long, some people are going down. But swing traders are always mostly buying long. Some they go down, like in downtrend, they do also. Okay? And this is how you make money, either going up or going down. So don't be like fooled by many people who are using a lot of screens, a lot of lights, a lot of things, and some people they don't trade. Maybe they put this just to influence people. I don't know. Depends. So Daniel Poston has question, Kareem, what changed in your life when you went from day trading to swing trading? What made the change? Now, what makes the change is I find I can make more money from swing trading than day trading. And then I have read a lot of books, and most of the people who are day traders, they become swing traders after that. So I have seen a lot of big traders, they do the same. Okay? They are still doing day trading, but they can go further and have leverage. It means they need more money, a lot of money, and this can be done in futures or options or what we call currency pairs in forex. And those, they are leveraged. Okay? There is a big risk, but there is a bigger profit. That's why some people, they do day trading and they go for futures, options, and currency pairs, and they become day traders. But they have the frustration each day. It doesn't mean they make money each day or daily. They can lose days also. But they have strict discipline, and they know when they should stop, when the day is messed up, and they couldn't find the direction of the day, and they messed up and they lose money. It leads to frustration. And some people, they are addicted, like futures, forex, and options, especially forex and futures, they are addicted. Okay, they are addicted to that. Commodities, when they are addicted, they trade a lot. Okay, and some big and famous traders, they do that. Just for YouTube, you say, I don't want to be a day trader, but want to learn all trading types. Never know what I like later. Yes, you can do investing, you can do swing trading, and you do day trading, and you see what is best for you, because each person knows himself. Okay? And that's the good thing. You should know what is good for you, not what is good for other people. Investing, the people who have a long breath, they can stay 5 years, 10 years in stocks, okay, and they can make a lot of money from it. Okay, they get used to that because they have other things to do in life. They have their own businesses, or they have their own jobs. They are not having time to stay too much with swing trading or day trading. Now, day trading, it's a big activity. It's an activity that it is all day. If you go to futures or forex and you want to do day trading, it's the whole day. It's not like stock market from 9:30 to 4, but in futures, it's the whole day. Okay? The whole day, you can trade at any time you like. So it doesn't mean in the morning or the afternoon or at night. You can trade at night, you can trade in the morning. And so some people, they do, and they like it, and it fits their style of life. So each person should choose what he wants to do in life. Carinative Imperial, how are you? This is the first time I see you here. Do markets respond to rumors of war, Federal Reserve? Yes, yes. You say, do markets respond to rumors of war, Federal Reserve news? Yes. Sometimes there are rumors or news and it affects the markets because some people are fool. Okay, whatever they hear bad news about the company, they go on short. But the next day you will never know if the stock will be going down or going up. So they risk their money and they use some they say buy the rumors and sell the news. It means if some people begin to think that Facebook will be getting a good earning, just people talk. Someone goes and buys the stock, and then when there is a gap up, they sell, and they have a good trend and they have good money. So this is what we call buy rumors and sell the news, because the news when it comes, it's done. Okay, like what did happen in last year in I think 24th of August, when we have the pre-exit news, when Great Britain left European Union. The news in the morning, I see it, it was so bad that the market has lost nearly 700 points in the Dow, and next Monday it lost about 500 points, and I make videos and I explain. But Tuesday was very good, and I say that the news has gone, because after the news there should be another reaction, either up or down, and it was a good reaction on Tuesday. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will find pre-exit news, and I make many videos explaining this, and I speculated that the market will be going long, and the whole market, which was true. And from Tuesday, when I made the video, when I see a very good reverse on that green candlestick, I just get the speculation, and I say almost all the stocks will go up. If you buy right now, Tuesday or Wednesday or something, some stocks will be doing good, and it's true. The pre-exit news, if you see it last year and now, you will find a very big trend. And that's it. Now, Mike L, I am feeling that every position I take, I should do the opposite. Now, Mike, it depends what you are doing. First, did you take my training first? Now, if you take my training and you have problem, you should send me an email and send me a stock or two, and you tell me where did you buy it, where is the resistance line or support line, where is your stop loss, and I will show you what's wrong. Now, if you did not have my training, I can't help you here because I don't know what you did. So you can send me an email and we can discuss about this. Or if you want to go directly and see training level 2, for example, how to search for stocks using stock screener, and you can begin and search for good stocks from now. So because I don't know what is your background and how many years are you trading and how much money you have. Okay, so Mike L, try to send me an email and I will be helping you. Here is my email, and here is my website if you want to check my website, and send me an email and I will try to help you in private. Daniel Poston, talk to us about the psychology of being a swing trader. Now, see, in swing trading, you are between day trading and between investing. Investing, you should wait too long in order to see if you are making money or no. Sometimes you buy stock in investing and this stock is going down, then it goes up, then it goes down. So you should wait, you should be patient. You should have a long breath to do investing and to forget about them. Each quarter or each 6 months or 1 year, you should just check if everything is good. But swing trading, you should check daily but only to check what's going on. Sometimes you take an action, sometimes you don't. So you should be patient and wait until you make money, but it is easier than to do day trading. Day trading, you need time in the morning. You need to see the news. You need to see what's happening in the market, the whole market. Which sectors are good, are going down, which sectors are going up, in order to make an opinion and to go to these stocks and to have an opinion what to do next, to make a plan. So there is a lot of work for day traders. They do a lot of work, and you should know, and you should be okay to go long and to short the stock each day. Your main concern is to make money. So going up or down, you should have a quick response to events or to news. Okay? This is day trading. But swing trading, you have time. For example, for me, if I buy stocks, put stop loss, the whole day, the whole night, I'm doing nothing. Okay? I'm doing nothing. It means I have done my job. I don't have to do other things. Except for me, I do business like teaching or training or whatever. But it is still, I don't do that much. So I have a free time to do other things that I like hobbies or whatever you like. Okay? In day trading, you should be there where the movement is. For example, when there is pre-exit news, you should be there to short the indexes or to short stocks in that day. If you are not in that day you are sleeping, you don't know about the market, you will lose a lot of money because you don't be there when you need to be there. Because it will be like a feast. If it is like a bad news and the whole market responds to it and the whole stocks are going down, it's a feast for day traders because they go and they short a lot of stocks. Okay? Whatever stock is strong is going down, they short it, and they short a lot of stocks. This is a day, a feast day. You should be there. And for the state of mind that a trader should be, you should be calm and patient and go with the risk. Because you should be okay with going with the risk. If, for example, you are holding a stock for 1 month or two and there is an earning date tomorrow, so you should ask yourself, I am with the risk, yes, I stay, or I should exit. So you should make decisions and always be responsible for your trades, because no one will tell you when to exit or when to buy, when to sell. Now, my training shows you the way how to do it, but you should do it in action and buy, put stop loss, follow the stuff, follow the stocks. Hey, Bikes Night, you come late. It's 2 hours 22 minutes we are speaking. Man, where you were, man? Bikes Night. Today I missed you. Now, Sophia Ngolo, stock crash. What does it mean? It means that the stocks will be going down because there is a sell-off. It means a lot of mutual funds selling their stocks because I don't know the cause. Okay, they have their own reasons. Adam asks, what criteria in your opinion that company is undervalued or has a space to grow rapidly? Please give an example. So you are asking me to give you an example of investing. I don't do investing. Okay? And you should read books about investing, like this book of Graham thing, how to value a company. So for me, I don't value a company. So you understand that I can't help. I can help you with a company that is going up and you can make money for a short term. But for a long term, you need more than that. You need to see the company if it is good in competition with other companies. I can't give you an example. You should just see a company that the competitors are weak against this company. This company is very strong. It sells more. It makes more earnings. Okay? You see the stock is going up. It gives more dividend each year. Okay? These are some of the characteristics, but I can't have all the criteria because I don't invest. I do only swing trading, and I don't need the information that I'm telling you. I don't need to see a company earnings to buy a stock. I don't. So all you ask is about investing. You can check my training about how to invest with dividend stocks to get an idea, to get these characteristics, okay? To get clear idea. So I think the training is training level 16. Okay, how to invest in dividend stocks. You go to that training, it shows you the difference between stocks that give dividend and the other stocks which are not giving dividend. What's the difference between them? What are the kind of stocks that you can use for dividend or not dividend? What is the risk for investing? And there are plenty of information about tax. All this you find it in this training. If you are in the United States of America, okay, because this applies on the United States of America only. So, but if you want that someone shows you a company that will grow, how? It's very difficult. You are asking very difficult questions. Okay, no one knows the future of a company. A company is good now, but after 5 years you will never know. Okay, you will never know what will happen to the market. So you should study by yourself the criteria, or you should get help with me from my training to get clear idea what you are doing. You should have a plan, and then you begin invest for the long run. Now, if you have a job, you can do this by 401k or for another investment plan. Okay, because it is easy, and mutual funds are managed by managers. It's okay. Bikes Night, Kareem, can you explain NVDA for me? I don't know what's this NVDA. Where do you find this? Is it a stock or is it what? Okay. NVDA. So this is what I go to this company. If you are looking for this company, which is called NVIDIA company, it says that it designs graphic processing units for the gaming and computing and automotive market. You just go to Wikipedia and you can get all the information about the company, or go to the website of the company and see what it does. If this thing what you are looking for, but I guess it got a gap down today. Okay, it get a gap down of $8.78. I don't know if you are thinking about this. Oh yeah, you are telling me, yes, you are telling me it gets a gap down although the earnings were good. Yes, what did I tell you before? It doesn't mean that the stock has good earnings. I have seen it with Facebook before. One time it has good earnings, but the stock went down little bit, not that much. So the traders were not excited about the information. But for me, I don't follow what did happen or why it did happen. You should go online and you should just Google it, and you see what the people or what the analysts say about the why it failed. Okay, but these are just reasons. People, when they short, they should have a reason to short. Either they hear news, or they know something about the news, about the company. They should know something. And some, they are just foolish. They just see the stocks going down, they short it. Okay? So I have no idea what did happen. Okay? So Bikes Night, you should go and Google what is the reason, because for me, I don't care. I don't care about why the stock go down or go up, like with earnings. But if you bought this stock and you got a bad earning, you got a gap down, it's the risk that you should take if you want to trade, and that's it. It might be you have a gap up, okay? So you should have the risk. Now, hello, Mersh Para. I haven't seen you for a long time. Good evening, everyone. Profit taking plus NK and Trump going at it, Nvidia, etc. taking a dive. No, I have no idea about the reasons. Has Trump a relation with this Nvidia? I have no idea. Okay, I'm sorry. Mersh Para, I have no idea about this. I mean, I want to know how could the stock go way down when it had great earnings. And now, here you begin to understand the stock market. What did I tell you about the stock market before Bikes Night? If you have been in my live session, I say the stock market is illogical. So you want the market works as your logic, as your common sense. Oh, there is a good earnings. Oh, the stock will be going up. Okay? You want logical thing, but the market is not logical. I explained this in many videos and in one of my live streaming. Maybe you have been there. So try to expect everything coming. One time I bought Twitter, which was going down. I bought it. It has two gap ups in 2 weeks. Do I know? No, but it was what it was. Okay? So don't try to limit the price with your thinking. Try to accept the price in order to be good with yourself. Okay? You don't go to a stock market and ask the people who short the stock why you short the stock. They do whatever they want. Okay? They do whatever they want. I don't know what is the reason. Even if you go online and you search, sometimes you don't find a real reason, because they are traders. Traders, they just see stock going down, they jump. Without thinking, they jump and they see if it works. Now the stock is going down, it works for them and they make money. But suppose that they see the stock going down and they buy, they short the stock, and next morning we have a gap up. They lose a lot of money. And this is the risk of trading. So you should accept the risk and don't ask too much questions of why. It's just because demand and supply. Where the people, they ask a lot for a stock, it will go up because they buy a lot. If they short it or there is a sell-off, the stock will go down. Don't ask why. It did happen, it happens. Even if you know the reason, you can't use it for another stock. Or you say, because it happens this, I will do this. No, it will not happen to you. And stop using reasons or opinion of other people to trade, because you will lose money if you follow people. You should follow your own convictions and your own strategies, and you just go by the price, not by the news. Mesh Pasha, everything tanked in Nasdaq. Yes, it could be. I have one stock, but it is like 2 days or 3 days go down, and I exited. But I'm still in other stocks. They are still good, so it's not. it's not all the stocks that go down. I have my trade that I am in. It goes good for last week, so I'm not worried about Nasdaq, about New York Exchange, whatever it is. But sometimes the news affect the market, and this is the traders what they do. Okay, the traders, they have two options: either to go long in day trading, either to go long or to short. Every day they have two options. Okay, so they do whatever they want. Mersh Pasha, have your stop loss orders in place and forget everything. Yes, you should do that. You should expect whatever in the market. You should be peace with yourself and just don't think a lot about what will happen in the market. Try to accept the price. If you lose, you exit the trade. If you make money, you continue. That's it. Thank you, Bikes Night. But were you in that stock that has a gap down, or just you are looking for reasons? You can find reasons. The analysts, they always speak a lot and they explain a lot. Okay, they think they understand everything, but no one understands anything, because you can't go to each person's mind and find the reason why he buys and why he sells. You can't. Mersh Pasha, 20 to 15 something is the past few weeks. What do you mean by 20 to 15 something is the past few weeks for Twitter? I don't understand your question, Mersh Pasha. What does it mean, 20 to 15 weeks? I don't understand. Oh, you were in. I am in. Oh, okay. It means you didn't. Let's see the chart, because I don't know NVDA. Let me see the chart and see what's going on with this. Because I didn't. Gap ups and gap downs are daily, so if I am not. Yes, I see the gap down. There is a long trend. If you have been from 9th of May, you will be making a lot of money. But if you bought it just soon, you will have a problem. From 164 it goes to 150, 155, 56, 64. Yes, $8.78. Yes, it's $5.33%. Okay, so yes, understand, but understand, Bikes Night, the signal is good, but the earning dates is risk. Either you stay with the risk or you exit the trade. Okay, you should know that. You should know about the earning date. Now, since you stay, it means you are okay with the risk. You have lost this and you want to continue, but understand that you should have a plan for the future if you want to stay. Are you going to invest in it, or what's your plan? Okay, so you should think a lot about what you should do next, and don't leave the stock. Since you are in, I guess you have not done stop loss, right? This is, I understand something else. You did not do stop loss. Be so, Bikes Night, you are not following my strategies. You don't do stop loss. You are not following my strategies. Are you investing in this stock? Yes or no? Okay, Bikes Night, have a great night, and see you next time. Now, wise man, Kareem, I am singing with church chore early this morning. Thank you for everything. Have good night, Kareem, and everyone else. Thank you very much, wise man. Thank you for being here for all these 2 hours, and we are speaking very good. Okay, Bikes Night. If you have done stop loss, at least you exit and it's a loss and that's it. But if you are staying more, you should have a plan. What you are going to do? Are you going to, if the stock is still going down for next week, are you going to stay more and more and more? Now this is the question. That's why for me I put stop loss, because I will not think about that stock. If it goes up, I make money. If it goes down, even with the gap down, I am okay. I exit that trade. I don't see that trade. It's over. I should find another trade. But it's okay. It's just okay. Think that one time maybe you buy it again and you have a gap up. So think always positive, and this can happen to anyone. Mersh Para, you have a question. Sector rotation from tech, I think because retail earnings are coming up after 14.8. Walmart, HTT are all reporting. No, but see, it depends. When I'm speaking about, but see, Walmart is retail, and sectors are different. Okay, Baba, Target, Home Depot, and Walmart are different industries. Okay, so each one is different. Each one has its own problems. Its own reporting. So you will never know if they continue going up or going down. So I don't follow reporting. I don't follow news. So understand that, Mersh Para, that I am not. Yes, I am with sector rotation. Okay, because training level 3. How to search for stocks using an industry index speaks about this rotation. Okay, but for stocks, I should choose the best stocks. I shouldn't choose the stocks that doesn't go that fast, slow stocks, or industries that they don't go that well. So I find only stocks that are leaders that can make me money. That's the thing I am looking for. Okay, so we have done 2 hours 42 minutes right now. So if you have more questions, please ask, because we will be ending this session. I have answered a lot of questions today from a lot of people of you guys, and a good thing that we always share ideas and explain things. And for today we have explained the opinions on the market and how the people trade and invest. And I said that there are 3 main streams of investing and trading. One is fundamentals. It means people looking at the company, competition, earnings, and the other stuff in order to buy or sell a company. Some they use technical analysis. They use indicators, volume, moving averages, resistance line, support line, trend line. They use technical things according to, based on the price. And other people, they say random walk. It means that the market is illogical, so they buy only. They don't care when to buy or when to sell. They only buy at random, and they think that some of these stocks will go up and they can make money. So each one has his own opinion, and each one is doing his own business. So another question from Sofia Ngolo. What amount is good to start with it, and I don't have a lot of money? So Sophia, you can use whatever money you have, because it depends on the people. Some people have good money, some people they don't have good money. So you begin with what you have. Okay, but the general idea is the more you have, the better you will be. So understand that you should in the future try to save more money for your account, even if you don't trade. Even if you are trading on paper, it means you are not trading in real. Let's say you take some of my strategy and begin to study them, and you begin to testing them on paper. It means in virtual account, because each broker, most of the brokers have virtual account. It means an account that is empty, that it is like a with money but fake money, and you can trade with that. Okay, whatever money you have, it means just in the future, if you are thinking to be more professional and to make money, you should need more money, and this it is your job. Okay, it's not you have $1,000 and you want $1 million in next year because you need that money. No. Okay, try to be logical. Try that business is going up and up little bit by little bit. Don't expect big surprises. The good thing is you study, you learn, you practice, and you ameliorate your performance, and thus you can make a lot of money. Okay, so just start with any money that you have, check brokers, and that's it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this live stream. I'm still drinking my coffee. Okay, so I will leave my my email and my website for those who have not seen it yet. You can just check my website for training levels and send me an email. If you have any question about training or about any other question, send me an email and we can discuss this in private. Most of the time I do this this live streaming on Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern time. So I will announce it if I want to do it, and it's each week. Each week I will do it. If I don't want to do it, I will not announce it, and that's it. Sophia Angolo, can blue chips stocks make some money? Yes, you can go. Any stock can make money. Okay, so it's not blue chips they make money, the others they don't. Stocks are the same. Blue chips, it means just they are big, the biggest companies in America. If you go, for example, to Dow Jones Industrial, okay, you will find 30 stocks, the biggest stocks companies in America. Okay, some they go up, they make money, some they go down, you lose money. So it depends. So you can buy also, you can buy the index, for example. If you want the 30 stocks together, you can buy the ETF, exchange traded fund. You buy that and you have the index. If the stock's going up, you make money. If the stocks, all the stocks going down, you lose money. You can do that also. Thank you very much, Mersh Para. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sophia. Thank you very much, Bikes Nights. And thank you all for asking questions, for getting answers. As I told you before, you have my email, you have my website. Please, whatever you have time, or you have problem, or you have something to tell, or whatever, you just send me an email and we can discuss this. Thank you very much, and see you next week.